I think it has a shot at being the most memorable product unveil ever. It has a shot.
The truth everyone can see, but very few are willing to say out loud, is that the smartphone industry has become so boring that customers are losing interest in new Samsung phones, iPhones, or pretty much any new device. There's barely any real innovation anymore. Most phones today feel like the same old movie with a fresh poster slapped on. Okay, but what makes this even more frustrating is that smartphone prices never go down. They actually keep going up. The truth is, the entire smartphone market has been operating like it's stuck in a loop. Every year, companies recycle the same materials, the same tired design choices, and the same predictable excuses for why customers should pay more. But Elon Musk clearly isn't interested in playing by those rules. And that's exactly why the Tesla Pi phone is sending waves of panic across Silicon Valley. Because for the first time in over a decade, a company outside the smartphone world is introducing features that actually feel new, not recycled upgrades dressed as innovation. And Musk is doing it at a price point that brutally exposes the greed of the industry's biggest players. Think about it. Tech giants keep telling customers that manufacturing costs have increased. Yet they're shipping phones that bend too easily, scratch on day one, and lose battery health faster than ever. They strip out features, shrink battery cells, cut corners on frame materials, then raise the price anyway, and customers have finally reached the point where they're asking, what exactly are we paying for anymore? Because it's definitely not durability, and it's definitely not cutting-edge technology. This is where Tesla steps in. The Pi phone doesn't pretend to be some fragile fashion accessory. Musk didn't chase the trend of making phones ultra-thin at the expense of practicality. Instead, Tesla built a device for real-world users, people who actually want a phone that lasts longer than a year, doesn't shatter from a minor drop, and doesn't look outdated after a few software updates. From the frame to the coating to the overall design language, everything about the Pi phone screams long-term value rather than short-term hype. Tesla avoided flashy gimmicks and focused on structural strength. Instead of aluminum that bends under pressure or reinforced materials that still scratch instantly, Tesla engineered a titanium-based chassis supported by a nanoshield surface layer. This coating is designed to self-correct micro-scuffs over time, something Apple and Samsung haven't even come close to implementing. Imagine a phone that actually stays new without needing a case thicker than the device itself. That's exactly what the Pi phone offers. But durability alone isn't what has the entire industry sweating. It's the combination of durability, practicality, and bold engineering decisions that challenge decades of outdated smartphone logic. Tesla's design team took a completely different approach. Build a phone with the right amount of thickness, the right amount of curvature, and the right balance between aesthetics and usability. No oversized camera bump. No fragile edges, no fading paint, no overhyped colors that scratch off within weeks. Just a clean, minimalist device that feels like it was built to outlast the user. Even in simulated stress tests, the Pi phone is outperforming major flagship models by a massive margin. While popular smartphones struggle with minor drops, humidity, and long-term wear, Tesla's device maintains structural integrity under conditions where other phones warp, fade, or outright fail. For older users and even younger ones tired of constantly replacing broken phones, the Pi phone's construction offers real peace of mind. A phone that doesn't degrade in your hand, a finish that doesn't peel, a frame that doesn't dent from everyday use. This isn't luxury, it's common sense, and strangely, no one else is offering it. And this is before even touching on the value proposition. Because, while the industry pushes customers toward $1,500 devices with barely noticeable improvements, Tesla is releasing a phone with premium materials, advanced engineering, and genuinely new technology at nearly half the price. It's a direct challenge, almost an insult, to companies that have gotten used to inflating prices without delivering anything meaningful in return. Musk knows that consumers aren't just buying a phone anymore, they're investing in an ecosystem. And Tesla's ecosystem actually gives something back. Whether it's free Starlink connectivity, long-lasting durability, or real innovation that impacts everyday users, the Pi phone is built with intention. It's built for people who are tired of paying more for less. It's built for a future where smartphones don't break, don't degrade, and don't disappoint. The smartphone industry needed a wake-up call. The Tesla Pi phone might be the loudest one they've ever heard, but here's where things get really interesting. The Pi phone's durability isn't just about its frame or coating. Its real strength comes from something Apple has struggled with for years: the battery. And this is the first time a company has taken battery engineering seriously enough to challenge the entire smartphone industry. Because while Apple is still patching weaknesses, Tesla is building a battery system that feels like it was engineered for a spacecraft, not a phone. Everyone knows the story by now. Apple advertises big battery improvements every year, only for users to discover the same old issues: rapid drain under heavy workloads, overheating during basic tasks, and that familiar anxiety when you drop below 25% after only a few hours of use. The iPhone 17 may have improved efficiency on paper, but real-world usage tells a different story. Once background AI features activate, connectivity spikes, and apps refresh in the background, the phone drains faster than Apple's marketing would ever admit. Tesla, meanwhile, comes from an environment where battery failure simply isn't an option. Their power systems must survive freezing winters, blistering summers, high-speed travel, constant load shifts, and years of daily use. A smartphone isn't even remotely close to that level of stress. So when Tesla built a battery for the Pi phone, they didn't treat it like a consumer gadget. They treated it like one of their vehicles, something that must endure, adapt, and outlive expectations. And that's exactly why Tesla equipped the Pi phone with a massive 6,700 plus mAh battery, while Apple still sits in the low 5,000 range. Tesla's internal tests show the Pi phone streaming video for over 55 consecutive hours, nearly 3 full days without plugging in. That's not a small improvement, that's a leap, and it instantly changes the kind of freedom users can expect from a smartphone. No more constantly searching for outlets, no more carrying battery packs, no more charging mid-day just to stay alive. But the technology inside the battery is even more disruptive. Instead of relying on traditional lithium-ion chemistry, Tesla is shifting to aluminum-ion, a next-generation approach that offers higher energy density, lower heat output, and dramatically longer lifespans. This is the kind of chemistry experts predicted was still years away from consumer devices. Yet Tesla is already preparing it for mass production. The biggest advantage: aluminum-ion cells don't degrade nearly as quickly as lithium-ion. That means the Pi phone doesn't slowly die on you the way most phones do. You won't be forced into a costly battery replacement after 2 or 3 years. The phone will retain strong health for far longer. And Tesla's charging philosophy proves they understand longevity better than competitors. Instead of chasing dangerous 120-watt fast charging speeds that cook the battery from the inside, Tesla uses intelligent fast charging, going from 10% to 80% in roughly 35 to 40 minutes. It's fast enough to be practical, but controlled enough to preserve long-term cell integrity. That's what real engineering looks like. Now let's talk cameras. Elon Musk isn't interested in joining the meaningless megapixel war. Instead, Tesla focused on a system powered by actual intelligence, an AI-driven imaging engine built on the same neural processing principles used in Tesla vehicles. 548-megapixel lenses with 10x optical zoom give users the ability to shoot in almost any environment, but the magic happens after the shutter clicks. The Pi phone's imaging software analyzes lighting, texture, subject depth, and unwanted objects in real time. It adjusts vibrancy, sharpness, and exposure without making photos look artificial. and even includes an advanced object removal tool that photography fans will love. Then comes the software, the heart of the Pi phone. Tesla OS, or ZOS, is not a clone of Android or iOS. It's a fresh system built from the ground up, rooted in Linux but re-engineered to operate like a personal assistant instead of a data collection machine. No stutters, no bloated updates, no tracking. Everything is processed locally on the device using Tesla's next-generation AI cores. Instead of spying on users, the phone learns from them. That's the difference between personalization and surveillance, a difference no other brand is willing to deliver. And here's where Tesla's strategy becomes truly unstoppable. Because the real advantage of the Pi phone isn't just the battery, or the design, or the durability. It's the fact that Tesla controls the entire technology stack from the bottom up: the hardware, the software, the AI, the security, the interface, even the connectivity. No middlemen, no Apple, no Google, no carrier restrictions. Just one unified system engineered to work together like it came from a single mind. When you look at the smartphone industry today, everything is fragmented. Apple relies on its walled garden. Android depends on Google and dozens of manufacturers competing for scraps. Every phone has a different chip supplier, different connectivity rules, and different limitations. But Tesla is building something completely different, a vertically integrated ecosystem, where every component is designed to amplify the others. And that's exactly where the Pi phone begins to crush every expectation. Inside the Pi phone is Tesla's new X23 chip, an 8-core powerhouse built specifically for AI-first workloads. The chip was engineered not just to run apps, but to run models' huge AI pipelines that Apple and Samsung still offload to the cloud. According to Musk, the X23 chip isn't just a smartphone processor. It's a miniature version of Tesla's high-speed inference hardware, capable of running complex tasks locally, instantly, and with almost no energy loss. Compare that to the iPhone 17's A19 Pro chip. Yes, Apple's silicon is fast. Yes, it's efficient. But push it too hard: 8K workloads, multiple heavy apps, AR environments, and the thermal throttling shows up almost immediately. Performance drops, frame rates dip, fans complain. It's still a phone trying to act like a computer. The Pi phone, on the other hand, doesn't even flinch. It can run 8K gaming, real-time AR, VR live streaming, on-device AI modeling, and background processing simultaneously without stutter. The X23 GPU features 8 full cores dedicated to graphics and simulation, giving it the ability to step into metaverse environments Apple simply can't touch with its 6-core GPU and memory. Tesla made sure the Pi phone supports up to 12 GB of RAM, putting it head-to-head with the high-end iPhone model. But Tesla's RAM management is different, optimized for parallel processing, multitasking, and heavy-duty workflows like 3D modeling and high-res video editing. Tasks normally reserved for MacBooks suddenly become possible on a smartphone. Then there's the fabrication process. Apple is using a 3nm architecture for the A19 Pro, which is impressive. But Tesla's chip uses a custom 2nm process built through a collaboration with next-gen semiconductor partners, giving it higher density, more efficiency, and lower thermal output under extreme loads. It's the next step in mobile computing, and Tesla is already there. But none of this even compares to Tesla's most disruptive move: lifetime free Starlink internet. This isn't a gimmick. It's not a temporary promotion. It's not a trial. It's forever. For the first time in history, consumers don't have to pay monthly data bills. No contracts, no hidden fees, no carrier throttling. Just instant global satellite connectivity built inside the phone. The Pi phone contains a dedicated Starlink satellite chip that allows the device to maintain a direct connection to the orbital network, even without 4G or 5G. The result? You can be on a mountain peak, in the desert, in the ocean, or in rural farmland with 0 cell towers, and you're still online. Apple has never even come close to this. Their satellite features, are limited to emergency SOS messaging, and even that requires ideal sky conditions. The Pi phone is the first real consumer device that stays fully connected under almost any condition. With over 5,000 Starlink satellites active and near total U.S. coverage, Tesla is offering something the smartphone world has never seen: complete independence from cell carriers. During storms, blackouts, or network outages, the Pi phone stays online. For millions of people living in rural or low-signal zones, this alone is a game changer. For older users living on fixed income, the removal of monthly internet bills is life-changing. For young families balancing school and work, it eliminates a major expense and adds a layer of reliability no phone has offered before. For travelers, adventurers, truckers, sailors, remote workers, and emergency responders, this is not just convenience. It's security, and it all comes in a device starting at $789, with the top 1 TB model still far under Apple's outrageous $999 price tag. Tesla's strategy is simple: make a high-tech phone accessible instead of exclusive. But Musk's real masterstroke isn't just the price or the Starlink integration, it's the ecosystem strategy behind the Pi phone. Apple treats the iPhone as its primary revenue machine, raising prices year after year while cutting repairability and selling more accessories. Tesla sees the Pi phone as the opposite: a doorway, a gateway into everything that Tesla is building. The Pi phone becomes the universal remote for your car, your solar roof, your Powerwall, your home charging station, and your future Optimus robot. One phone controlling an entire lifestyle, and because the phone runs on XOS, a brand new operating system built from scratch, the connection between devices isn't just fast, it's native, seamless, intelligent. XOS isn't based on Android, it's not a modified version of iOS. It's a Linux-based system engineered to work with Grok AI, Tesla's autonomous driving tech, Starlink infrastructure, and real-time device syncing. The phone learns from user habits without sending personal data to distant servers. Everything is processed on device. That means no spying, no ad tracking, no background selling of your information. Apple and Google simply cannot do this. Their business models depend on data. Tesla's does not. And because Tesla owns its factories, its robotics, its energy systems, and its AI stack, it can drive the cost of manufacturing lower while keeping performance sky high. Meanwhile, Apple still relies on Foxconn expensive labor, third-party contracts, and supply chain bottlenecks that push prices higher every year. With the Pi phone, Musk isn't just launching a smartphone. He's launching a warning, a message to the rest of the tech world. If you can't innovate, Tesla will do it for you. The Pi phone doesn't just compete with Apple, it forces Apple to rethink the entire iPhone business model. And that's something we've never seen before. So now the real question is this: are you sticking with the iPhone 17, or is the Tesla Pi phone officially your next upgrade? This is the choice millions of tech fans are about to face, and your opinion might just surprise you. And that wraps up today's breakdown. If you had fun exploring this with me, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe so you don't miss any of the wild tech reveals coming next. Your support genuinely keeps this channel growing and motivates us to dig even deeper into the future of innovation. Drop your thoughts in the comments. I always love hearing what you think. And hey, if this video helped you learn something new, share it with a friend who'd enjoy the ride too. Until next time, stay curious, stay motivated, and I'll see you in the next one.